Open your hearts for the very talented and incredible Wendy Weiss. Yay!
Keep it going for Barbara, you guys. I love how a lot of us are on the level where we're like, I don't know if I want to have kids. I don't know if I'm responsible. I don't know if I'm ready. And Barbara's just up here like, I don't know if I'm ready to have fish. You guys, give it up for me. I went to college. Thank you. I went to college. I majored in philosophy, which is why I'm a stripper now. So choose your major wisely. I am a stripper, and I'm also a teacher. I teach children, probably your children. And I'm always afraid that one of the parents of the kids that I teach is going to find out that I'm a stripper, and then I'm going to get fired because of it, because they get mad, like I'm trying to seduce their children or something. Like, Karen, do you realize what a broke-ass scrub your child is? No thanks. Give him his allowance and then we'll talk. Please don't tell anyone I said that, you guys. I love being a teacher. I've been a teacher for a while. Kids are funnier than I will ever be, and they're also very mean. My very first day of teaching, I was asking the class, so we have a star in the middle of our solar system. Can anybody tell me what we call that star? Yes, you. What do we call that star? And the girl I called on stood up. I didn't ask her to. She stood up and goes, "You look stupid." And it hurt because she wasn't saying it to be mean. She was just saying it because it was true. She wasn't wrong. I almost started sobbing in front of a class of second graders, which is a weekly occurrence. Not because of them, just because I'm weird. They're also very, very funny. I was teaching a different class of younger children. I had this bucket of different colored balls, and I was like, oh, how many orange ones are there? Can anyone tell me how many orange ones there are? And this kid, I'll just tell you guys, there was 3, all right? And this kid goes, there's 5,000 and they're all named John Cena. Which was the right answer. And he teaches the class now, so they're fantastic. Right now I teach second graders. I teach them writing. I teach them comedy. When I can, if I can teach them anything. And I had a lesson where I was teaching them about comedic comparison. I was teaching them how to roast people, basically. And I had them roast SpongeBob SquarePants. And I watched this little girl just announce to the class this really funny joke that she had written. And then I later watched that girl cry as another girl went up in front of the class and bold-faced told that joke like it was her own. And then I told her, never fucking do comedy. I'm just kidding. It was a teachable moment. We talked about artistic ownership. We talked about why you don't steal other people's jokes and why that's hurtful. So I'm just gonna tell you guys her joke. Her joke was, SpongeBob wears a suit and tie every day. What is he, my dad? Which is funnier than anything I've ever written, so it's mine now. Fuck you, Zoe. I am also a stripper. I've been a stripper longer than I've been a teacher, and I recently just got a promotion, which just means, thanks, you don't even know what that means yet. I have no idea. I got taller shoes. No. No, I got a boob job, and I got taller boobs. And while I was waiting to get this done, I was waiting in their office, and they had rocks and crystals all over the office, and the staff was explaining to me what each crystal did, magically. And I can't tell you how disconcerting it is to know that you're about to be cut open by somebody who believes in the healing power of crystals. I think it's not okay for a doctor to believe in that kind of shit. I'm a stripper, so it's okay for me to believe in that kind of shit. And I do. I believe in the rocks, crystals, astrology, witchcraft, what have you. Maybe you guys yourselves believe in something that's stupid. I believe in all sorts of stupid stuff. I do all sorts of stupid stuff. For example, I used to play the ukulele. Yeah, it's not tight. You're wrong about that. Although it may lead you to saying the word tight, like way too much. Fuck, that's why I say tight all the time. I just realized that. I realized that I didn't like playing the ukulele. It's stupid, honestly. Like everything you play on it sounds like Hawaii. I learned to play Iron Man on it, which just gives you an idea of the way that I wasted my youth. I didn't like the vibe. Like I didn't like the people that it was bringing around. I don't know if you guys know this, but the kind of guy who's gonna bring his bongos over to your house is the same kind of guy who's never gonna pick up his fucking bongos from your house. And I learned something about myself through that, and that was that I didn't like playing the ukulele so much as I liked doing drugs, which is really what it was. That was what I was trying to get to. So I got rid of the middleman, and I stopped playing the ukulele, started doing drugs. But here's what they don't tell you about drugs is that they're highly addictive. So I developed a little bit of a cocaine problem. Not because I like getting high, just because I like swallowing my own snot all day. I had to go to rehab, which is super fun. If you've never been, I recommend it. My favorite part about rehab was when the addictions counselor would be like, well, I got news for you, buddy. You've been to rehab, I see. It would always be followed by something that wasn't news. He would be like, you think you're fun when you're high? You think you're cool when you get high and everyone wants to be around you when you're high? Well, I got news for you, buddy. That's not true. Wow, Dave, I'm literally the one that told you that. So I stopped doing drugs. I stopped doing everything. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I tried to also stop being on the internet because I feel like that can be kind of addicted too. And also because they know a lot about you. And I know you guys are thinking like, oh, like I know they know about me. Like you don't know how much they know about you. They have this website that can tell you about yourself based on your Facebook profile. And so I went on that website and it was a huge mistake. And like the first few things it said about me had this long list of things that it knew about me. And the first few things were like, you know, you're a woman, you live in Portland, you like kitties. And I was like, yes, dope. Those are all true. And I agree, thank you. But as it got towards the end of the list, the things it knew about me were threatening. Like it got to the end of the list and it was like, you're a bedwetter and you love cocaine, and in 2012 you said out loud to yourself, I hate incest porn because it's, quote, unrealistic. Holy fuck, I didn't even have a Facebook in 2012. How are you doing that? I have a cat because didn't you hear anything I said about the crystals earlier? And I hate my cat. I have to get her all sorts of special stuff. I have to get her special pills. The first time I went to get the pills, the doctor was telling me like how you like grind them up to put them in her food. And he was like, you just put the pills between 2 spoons and you grind them up into a powder. And I was like, Doc, do I look fucking new to you right now? Do I look like somebody that you need to describe how to crush pills into a powder to? I haven't brushed my hair in a month. Like, what are you talking about? But if you think you need to tell me that, then I look great today. Thank you. And I have to get her special food. I don't know if you guys know this, but they make cat food out of alligators. And they have canned alligator cat food, which is very weird. It's like making mouse food out of bears. I don't know. I don't like it particularly. The lady at the store said it's for cats who are allergic to everything and all they can eat is alligators, just like in the wild. Just like in the wild. They're allergic to everything and all they can eat is alligators. That's like when your girlfriend tells you that she's allergic to all jewelry except for real gold. That's all she can wear. And if you're a woman and you have a cat, people will be like, oh my God, are you a crazy cat lady? You must be crazy. You have a kitty. No, I live in an apartment. I can't have a fucking bear. Mostly because I'm not rich and I fear death, so deeply. No, that's all I can have as a pet owner. Like, I don't have time for a dog. Fish die all the time and nobody knows why. Hamsters are fucking stupid. Last time I was here and I told that joke, there was a guy sitting over there with his girlfriend, and when I said hamsters are fucking stupid, he went, and he fucking left. It's the weirdest way I've ever walked somebody. It was bizarre. But that's all I can have as a responsible pet owner, but some women are like self-proclaimed crazy cat ladies. They're like, oh my God, I have kitties and I love them. I'm a crazy cat lady. Do you take medication for that? Or no, I like kitties. I have more than one. I make them all wear sweaters and they hate it. I'm a crazy cat lady. Do you cut yourself in front of them and tell them that it's their fault? No, I have more than one cat and I read books. Crazy cat lady. Do you drink their piss? Like, what is so fucking crazy about owning cats? It's not a crazy cat owner. A crazy cat owner is the first motherfucker to trudge out into a swamp and kill a fucking alligator and lay it in front of their picky cat and be like, does this please you? I've been Wendy Weiss. Thank you guys so much.